Thanks for tuning back in. I'm Tommy Campbell, still bald, still in my basement, and I still have a show, and that's a lot more than Tucker Carlson can say. I recently did an episode regarding the Fox News Dominion voting system's defamation settlement, and I said it was a good thing because even though Fox did not apologize, their viewers could not escape the news of this huge payout. And well, running from this news just got a lot harder now that their flagship host, Tucker Carlson, has been fired. Tucker has had his show at Fox since 2016 and has been at the network since 2009. He is their ratings darling, and he's done. The Dominion lawsuit truly was the beginning of the end for Fox. It is pouring MAGA tears. Tucker Carlson has been fired. That is just really fun to say. Tucker Carlson has been fired. I have an exclusive video statement from Tucker, a new genuine page from Lauren Boebert's book, review all the latest and stupid, and more.
Tucker is totally blindsided by this. People are saying he's as stunned as Dr. Burks when I suggested injecting disinfectant, totally safe, or as confused as Melania whenever someone talks to her in French or Italian. You know, the languages she claims she can speak. Who did her resume? George Santos, I mean, come on.
This is really cool.
Well, this is a great day for the world and a tough day for Russia. Tucker Carlson, who said the January 6th insurrectionists were just a bunch of tourists, spewed election lies while privately trashing Trump, repeatedly said negative things about vaccines, and even backed the domestic terrorist Freedom Convoy truckers, will be joining Dan Bongino in the job hunt. Tucker is pure poison, and he'll no longer have a spot on the entertainment channel for Mary Cousins to spew his nonsense, and he did not see this coming. In fact, here is a clip from his final show ever.
We just thought, what a great way to end a week.
Yeah.
Truly, that was a great segment, and I'm just grateful that you came on, and I'm especially grateful for the pie.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Employee of the week, we're just make it of the year, Tyler Morrell of Coco's Pizza. That's it for us for the week. We'll be back. By the way, the entire episode of Let Them Eat Bugs, not quite as good as pizza, streaming now on Fox Nation. Use the promo code ORIGINALS for 30 days free. And we'll be back on Monday. In the meantime, have the best weekend with the ones that you love, and we'll see you then.
No, you will not be back on Monday. You are done. He did not know here. And if he did, he is the world's greatest actor. And that means his last message to the audience was yet another lie because he's not back. He did not know. The hammer fell on him, and it's fantastic. Fellow smooth brainers, including Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert, have rushed to his side, taking to the once great social media platform to show their love for the Swanson frozen dinner heir. Marjorie Taylor Greene tweeted, "I stand with Tucker Carlson wherever he goes." These are the people who repeatedly call us sheep, and they're willing to follow that flop-haired weasel who lied again and again and trashed their hero, Donald Trump, behind the scenes. Ted Cruz's side piece tweeted, "Wherever Tucker Carlson goes, America will follow. Thank you for being one of the greatest and most powerful voices in the conservative movement. Can't wait to see what's next." Again, we're the sheep. But here they go, off the cliff with Tucker. At least it was Fox firing him, so they all can't blame Soros and the libs for this one. Siding with someone who cost their employers $750 million for repeatedly lying is pure lunacy. Tucker Carlson is an insult to democracy. His broadcast was so pro-Russia that every week his clips were shown on state television. That's not a good thing. We have the clip? Okay. Now here's Tucker's exclusive statement on his sudden departure from Fox News. "I spent most of my nights joining you in your McMansions, poorly decorated living rooms, Unabomber sheds, and trailers. I did my best to create an entertainment program that ignored science, facts, logic, and compassion. I wanted to divide." Oh, you're such a terrible person! "They put me on the air because foolish people trusted me. The superiors at this network felt that a frozen food heir with the middle name Buckley was somehow relatable. Relatable to an audience that are often so closely related, their family tree has less branches than Silicon Valley Bank. They were right. And yes, I did go on here again and again to make you question the results of a free and fair election. Make you not want to take an incredible vaccine that has saved millions of lives. And I constantly planted little nuggets of dissent in your tiny minds while I personally believed none of it. Zero. You're all disgusting. It's true. But I did this for you. so you could feel like you knew more than someone who ingested an actual news show and facts. I spoon-fed you my hate-tainted Kool-Aid, seasoned with fake news and stupid, and let you do your thing with it, because this is a free and fair country, and I'm just asking questions. Now that Tucker is out, what's he going to do? Is he going to start his own thing like Bill O'Reilly? Is he going to go work for Mike Lindell and replace Budget Max Headroom at the biggest broadcast place ever? Will he create a collection of embarrassing NFTs? Maybe he'll produce Kevin Sorbo movies. But here's a wild one, and I would not rule it out. Maybe he'll run alongside Trump as his vice president pick. What do you think is next for Tucker Carlson? Let me know in the comments.
To get another job, maybe Tucker needs to do more hand movements like me. Dumb audiences, they need hand puppets, okay? You gotta keep it going with the movements, Tucker, okay? Like this. Ivanka's not into me because I'm her brother. Totally unfair, okay, guys? Yeah, I'd bonk that. It's just my hot sis. I'm high. Ivanka is neither independent nor for brothers' enjoyment. If she boned the people that want her, I guarantee you the vast, sore majority are warts on my belt. You know, I'm going to completely miss Tucker's fake biased journalism. I'm super high.
Massive internet points to Mike Sprague for finding out George Santos' favorite hardcourt volleyball player, the elusive Anna Tiemi, or as she goes by, Anna Tiemi Takagui. It's on brand for George Anthony Katara Goldbergstein to roll with her middle name as last name, and that made it hard for us. I'm changing this to 3 dripping Giulianis, as I still think he was dropping some quick BS. It's hard to believe his favorite player is a 524th ranked setter in the sport. He just grabbed a name that stuck in his head. For all my regular viewers and those new to the show, thank you. I'm glad you found me. For several months, I've been reading a genuine page from Lauren Boebert's book. I do this once a week, and it's been pretty wild. In this section, we are at her place of work, about to search for an intentionally missing hamster. Let's get back to it. This was hide and seek with booze, dancers, hard rock, and my beautiful rodent Mountain Dew in his Confederate flag cape. To be clear as the high heels I wear at my side hustle, despite what Mr. Bon Jovi says, this hamster is not wanted dead or alive. He is wanted very much alive. But this is the song that Craig chose, and I love it because it's from an educational rock album about water called Slippery When Wet. It was also used in the cowboy movie Young Guns 2 that my husband, Jason with the Y, played for me when we were first dating. We watched a lot of old movies because his ankle monitor made going to the big screen super hard. Fortunately, he had this electric thing that took these big rectangles that played movies, and he had a huge cardboard box full of them. But most of his films were, shall I say, for couples. Some men had a magazine under their bed, but my hubs had a vintage stash of movie rectangles that wouldn't even fit in our closet. He was really proud of what he called his North Pole collection, and I was fine with it since Jason reminded me that the box could double as a home if his past caught up with him. I liked his planning, but I don't think he considered that if we were living in the box, he would have no place for his vintage stash of Peter North movies. And what, were we just supposed to sleep on them? Brain stuff is so hard. Okay, so yeah, for those following along, at one point, things got a little heated with Mr. Fong, who actually thought we were hunting Mountain Dew, but we sorted it out. I took a deep mouth breath and placed the hamster in Mr. Fong's palm. He stroked him with his finger, with that one long pinky nail that kind of makes me gag, like when Jason gets me to do the secret smash pile game with his prison buds. I guess it's nice to be wanted. It was like a fairy tale. If you've enjoyed this genuine page from Low Rent Booze Burb's latest book, let me know in the comments, and I'll see about reading another sometime soon.
I will also create a new tax credit to reimburse any teacher for the full cost of a concealed carry firearm and training from highly qualified experts. Who's better? Who's better?
How about we limit the military and police training to that one weekend course and see how proficient they are? The arming teachers thing is just absolute garbage. It's about selling more guns. It's not about safety. Putting a weapon in a teacher's hand is just stupid. Please stop with this nonsense. It's hurting my brain. If you've not seen this, this is what happened when there was thought to be an active shooter during a basketball game. As it turns out, there was not an active shooter, there was no shots fired, and the chaos was still this huge. I repeat, I'm so glad that nothing actually happened here, but let's just look at this again as a warning. Look how heavy that chaos was. Imagine if there were shots. Then there would be the sound of bullets piercing glass, wood, bones. It'd be deafening, disorienting, proper screams of horror and pain. So stop saying a teacher is just going to somehow do dive rolls and blast through all that. Come on, idiots. Enough.
What is it about President Trump that you like?
His vision and the fact that he stands for truth. You know, he stands for those things we all grew up hearing about: truth, justice, and the American way, right? He's the kind of person that he leads by example. I mean, he shows up at these rallies, he goes out to the restaurants, he meets the people.
He's there for a cash grab, you moron. I do enjoy MAGA talking about Trump's vision when their leader looked directly at the eclipse multiple times. No vision. I need your help. Please make sure you have my notifications on. It is something small that really helps out YouTube creators such as myself and allows you to catch my videos as soon as they come out, whether it's on my regular schedule or not. Thank you so much. Come and take it, little baldy. MAGA Tears. Let me guess, you want Kamala Harris to be the VP again too? MAGA Tears. Y'all don't even know what the AR and AR stands for and want to have them taken away. MAGA Tears. Stay in your basement, just like Bunker Joe. MAGA Tears. Thanks so much for watching. Help me out by joining us in the comments, sharing this video with a friend, and following me on social media. I am a one-man show here, from script to screen, the editing, even the graphics. Please throw me a tip with the easy PayPal link or hit that super thanks button, and be sure to check out my mugs that go great with those MAGA Tears. I am a stand-up comedian. I've played in 35 countries, and I've toured with Jim Jefferies for nearly 10 years. I have 3 albums and a brand new EP from my opening set on Jim's latest Netflix special. You can stream these on Spotify, Apple Music, or catch them on SiriusXM. Thanks for helping me make this show possible. Life's short. Be cool, be kind, take care.